What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, I'm gonna be going over gears that you should be building for your Purgatory bond when he comes out to global. He should be coming out in about a week from now. So at the time of recording this video, it is Sunday my time. So no characters gonna be dropping this week. So the following week we will be getting Purgatory bond most likely. The vote banner is saying that we might get it this week, but it would have been back-to-back banner, which I don't think they would do on global. So it should be coming out in about a week from now, a little bit more than a week from now. So you guys want to start building out your gear set now while you have the chance, man, because you're not gonna have a lot of time, especially once it starts dropping, because you're not gonna be able to really, you know, get the gear set built out already. But let me just find my nunchuck bond here. I lost him. Is it this one? Not this one. Where's my other nunchuck bond? I have a gear set already made. He's on my nunchuck bond here. Here we are. So this nunchuck bond, he's got my gear set for my Purgatory bond. You guys might be wondering, what is it gonna look like, Amazing? What are you running on your bond? Alright, so this is the gear set I'm gonna be running on my Purgatory bond, off my bond right here. It's gonna be HP crit damage. I haven't done the middle pieces yet. I'm still working on a lot of the set. But this is the setup that I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna be running crit chance, crit damage rolls on the top two pieces as well, for added bonus, because you know Purgatory bond doesn't scale off of attack. He only scales off of HP with all of his attacks, right? So you don't feel obliged to actually get attack on your gear sets. You don't really need to. It's kind of just there for CC at this point. But if you don't really care that much for the CC, then you can still, you know, run the crit chance, crit damage, which I think is going to be the best way to go about it. If you guys are wondering how much crit chance, crit damage you go for, I would say half and half. So if you do 2 crit chance pieces here and you have 3 crit damage, on this side you want to have 3 crit chance and 2 crit damage. So as you guys can see, 3 crit chance, 2 crit damage. Yeah, basically whenever you get 5 of one, you just swap to the other. So I have 2 crit chance here, and then 3 on the other side, and then I have 3 crit damage here and 2 on the other side. So that's basically how you're gonna go about doing the top pieces. The middle area, you can kind of just go for defense. You don't really have to worry about any other stat there. And then for the final slot here in your HP belt and your rune, you always want to go for the HP stat, and the reason for that is because bonds, all his attacks scale off of HP, so you want to make sure that all of these are maxed out or as high as possible as you can get it, because the higher you get it, the more damage your bond's gonna do, because everything about him scales off of HP. And another like tip for free-to-play players, if you don't really have enough engraving stones, I'd highly advise it, at the very least, URing the bottom 2 pieces for bond, because if you do that, you're actually going to be doing as much damage as possible with your bond, because he, as I said again, he scales off of HP when doing damage with his attacks. So that's just some pretty nice global prep right there. Another thing you guys can do as well before Purgatory bond drops is actually work on Arthur's gear set, which I have not touched Arthur's gear set at all, really. Let me actually pull up my Arthur. I think he's down here still. I haven't really invested him yet, yeah. So my Arthur, if you want to actually invest in the Purgatory bond team, you're going to want to have to build a set for Arthur as well. For him, it's pretty self-explanatory. You kind of just go HP defense. You don't really have to have like a specific set. And if a few of you already made like HP defense for your Arthurs, which is a smart idea, by the way, if you haven't already done an HP defense set for Arthur, it's definitely worth it, because a lot of the Arthurs in the game do scale off of either supporting the team or, you know, being a like semi DPS. Like, I mean, blue Arthur is like close to that, and then the rest of the Arthurs are kind of just supports. So I think because most of them are supports, HP defense is definitely the way to go about it. And if anything, you guys should just make another attack crit set if you really wanted to make a DPS Arthur. But yeah, Excalibur Arthur, you want to make him HP defense, and you can help have him built for when Purgatory bond drops, because when Purgatory bond drops, you're definitely going to want to have his gear set built out, so you can hop in PvP and just start going crazy against all those other teams. Another thing to note as well, if you guys are rolling on your pieces here, you don't, okay, like free-to-play strategies right here, guys. If you are rolling for pieces, just get your min roll first. Like as an example, I guess I'll just max this out just for the sake of this video. If I can, I'll do this. For the sake of this video, I'll get up this and I'll show you guys what I mean. But if you are re-rolling on your gear set here, and you want to actually change the slots, you want to make sure that if you're going to be changing it, set it to defense if you're doing the middle pieces, or HP, or the crit chance, crit damage, as I said, and then just go click on all of them and make sure they're at 1% for the defense, because this is a free-to-play strategy to kind of guarantee yourself a defense roll at the very least. Because if you have a defense roll, you're guaranteed to have more CC than if you were to run a crit resistance, crit defense roll, anything like that, basically. So that's kind of just like my thought process on going about about like building your gear sets, so on and so forth. But yeah, you know, just a quick video on basically the gear set you should be building for your Purgatory Bond once he comes out to global, because I know a lot of people have been wondering, like, amazing, how do I go about building my Purgatory Bond? Another thing as well is you can do an HP defense set and then just go full attack on the top pieces. If you wanted to go with a max CC Bond, that's probably the case. But honestly, I don't really think you need a max CC Bond, especially if a lot of you aren't really going to be getting dupes for him. So I think at the very least, you run HP crit damage or crit chance crit damage rolls. That's going to be the way to go about using Bond. And we'll have to see when he comes to global. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.